Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off with giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. This right here, and select double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect out there pushing the word in truth and sincerity and all charity. I'm just get right into it. What you see here is the book of Revelation, the 10th chapter. And I'm gonna start at at verse 8. It says, "And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again and said, Go and take the little book which is upon in the hand of the angel which stand upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey." Okay, now that book represents what, man? The knowledge, wisdom, understanding of the scriptures, man. You know, because I should read verse 7. It says, but in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of Yahweh shall be finished, as he had declared to his servants, the prophets. All right, so that mystery, all right, that should be declared and be finished, all right, is the understanding of this truth, man. It says in Amos 3 and 7, surely, I'll get it real quick, you know, instead of butchering it. It says Amos 3 and 7. It says, Surely Yahweh Bashim Yahushai power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets. Okay? So a mystery is what? It's a secret, man. You know? Matter of fact, if you go into the book of Romans, I believe, it speaks about the mystery that was hid for ages, but it's been declared unto us, man. Matter of fact, if I just go back to Revelation, the 10th chapter. So right here, it says the mystery. Just copy that. Paste. Okay, Romans 11:25, it says, For I will not, brethren, that you should be ignorant of this mystery, lest you should be wise in your own conceit, that blindness in part happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles become in. Now, that's not what I want. It's actually Romans 16:25. It says, but, chapter 11 in Romans, it deals with the same theme, man. You know, because this mystery was only given to the prophets of Israel, man, not to all Israel, man. You know, because 2/3 of our people have an angel blinding their eyes and stopping their ears from hearing, man. You know, pursuing to Isaiah 9 and 6. All right. It says, but until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in. All right, but verse 20, Romans 16:25 says, Not to him that is of power to establish you according to my gospel and the preaching of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, according to the revelation of the mystery, which was kept secret since the world began. Now, if you go into the word revelation, okay, Revelation, which is apocalypse. You know, that's where you know, when you read the Spanish Bible, the book of Revelation is apocalypse, or apocalipsis. Okay, so it's laying it bare, making naked, to disclosure of truth, instruction. I mean, just to reveal, man. To it says concerning things before unknown. All right, it says in the bottom. Well, I read verse B. It says, use of events by which things or states or persons hereto withdraw from view are made visible to all. Manifestation, appearance, man, to reveal, man. Our revelations. Okay, so this knowledge and wisdom, this truth, man, was revealed, man. And how was that revealed? Through the blood of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. We just read it. It says, now to him that is power to establish you according to my gospel and the preaching of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, according to revelation of mystery, which was kept secret since the world began, man. But who was worthy to open the seals thereof? It was Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man, when he died in that cross, man. That's what the Lord said, man. It is needful for me to go, man. All right. Roughly paraphrasing, but at least the Holy Spirit doesn't come upon y'all, man. You know, it says, but now it is made manifest and by the scriptures of the prophets, according to the commandment of the everlasting power, made known to all nations for the obedience of faith. Okay, all nations meaning all nations where Israel was scattered, man. Acts 2:5 says they were dwelling in Jerusalem, devout men out of every country and nation in the earth, man. It says, verse 27, to God only wise be glory through Yahushua Mashiach forever, amen. Okay, now let me see if there's more into that mystery. Salakit. I mean, because I know there's one in the book of Corinthians, but I'm not sure if Ephesians 1, because this mystery, it says, blessed be our eyes because we see, man. You know, many great men have desire to see the things we're seeing and we're gonna see, man. You know, because we live in a time where Yahushua is gonna return, man, and these are exciting moments, man. You know, it says Ephesians 1 and 6. I'm gonna start at 5, man. Having predestined us to the adoption of children by Yahushua Mashiach to Himself, according to the good pleasure of His will. All right, to the praise of the glory of His grace, wherein He hath made us accepted in the beloved, in whom we have redemption through His blood, the forgiveness of sins according to riches of His grace, wherein He hath abounded towards us in all wisdom and prudence, having made known unto us the mystery of His will, according to His good pleasure, which He had purposed in Himself, man. You see? So the Most High is dealing only with a group of people, man, which are His elect, man, those that were predestinated, man. All right, and it says those that been revealed, these things are the mystery, are His prophets, man, because the Lord always speaks through His prophets, man. He says he even since the times of Egypt, He have risen His prophets, rising up early, man. All right, to declare the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right, I'm gonna go into the word mystery. All right, which is mysterion. All right, however you pronounce it, says hidden things, secret, mystery, generally mysteries, religious secrets. Okay, confident only to the initiated and not to ordinary mortals. A hidden or secret thing not obvious to the understanding. Okay. A hidden purpose or counsel, man. Right. You know, this counsel, man, that's of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. All right. It was only given to men found worthy, man. All right. Those that, the Most High opened their eyes to see, man. Those that the Most High gave to Yahushua, man. And, all right. It says, I pray not for the world, but them that you have given me, man. All right. So continuing on in Revelation 10, we touched the verse 8. It says, and the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again and said, go and take the little book which is upon the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, give me the little book, and said unto me, take it and knead it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. Right, man? Because the word is bitter and sweet, man. You know, it's a balance, man. The Most High said He's not He says His just weight is His delight, man. So when you come to truth, man, it's gonna be sweet. All right, sweet or bitter, But that's what it says in Sirach, the 2nd chapter. When you come to serve the Lord, prepare thyself for temptation, man. Yeah, man, because it is at first, to me it was sweet, man. Knowing that the promises, the covenant, the kingdom was given unto Israel. Okay. That we're the Most High chosen people above all nations, that we're going to receive a royalty kingdom, spiritual powers. All right. Everything should be added unto us, man. But then the Most High said He's going to try us through the furnace of adversity, man. All right, which is going to make this truth bitter, man. All right, to strengthen us and make us into stones, man. All right, because the Lord said, I will make up my jewels, man. A jewel is what, man? A stone, man, that's being refined, man. And that's us right now, man. Us brothers that endure to the end, all right, that persevere to the end, that don't lose faith, man. All right, that we keep our confidence, all right, which we had it from the beginning. Okay, those men are gonna be able to stand in front of the Lamb, man, and receive crowns in their heads, man, and white robes. All right. It says, verse 10, and I took the little book out of the angel's hand, all right, and this is John speaking, and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. All right, so the word was sweet to him, man. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. Right, man. It says, and he said unto me, thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. Right, man. Because once there's knowledge, and this proves reincarnation, man. Apostle Paul died the Apostle John died in the island of Patmos, man. So how was he able to prophesy again before many peoples and nations, tongues and kings? Through the reincarnation, man. Because the same thing the Most High told Daniel is the same thing that John was going to fulfill, man. This is Daniel 12 and 13. But go thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest, meaning you should die, okay, and stand in thy lot at the end of days, man. And we're living the end of days, man. All right, and us men of the Lord, we're standing upon our lot, man. It says the spirit of the prophet is subject to a prophet, man. So if we were prophets back then, man, we're prophets now, man. It says in I'll get it real quick. Jeremiah 1:6. It says, and then said I am the Lord. Behold, I cannot speak, for I am a child. All right. Matter of fact, this is verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of thy womb, I sanctified thee. So the Most High made us holy, man. All right. He predestinated us. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations, man. And that's what's going on right now, man. The Most High has set up prophets, man. Because the Most High is ready to take this kingdom down, man. This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. I'm going to start at 7. It says, nevertheless, heed thou not this word that I spake in thy ears and in the ears of all the people. Okay, so this is something the Most High is going to declare, and he wants all the people to understand, man. All right, those that have an ear, let them hear. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries. Same thing, John, man. He said you should go, and prophesy again against great countries, kingdoms. All right, and that's what we're doing right now, standing upon our lot, man. Because the prophets are back again. It says, and the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesy both against many countries, against great kingdoms, all right, of war. America is going into World War III, man. All right. This morning, I believe Israel strikes Syria again, man. Because that second false alarm with Syria using the chemical weapons. All right, this is gonna wrap soon, man. War is on its way, man. And the Most High is preparing us spiritually and mentally, if you will, to endure all this, man. Because wisdom and knowledge should be our stability of our times, man. So it says, and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence, man. All right, the Most High is going to bring evils upon the planet Earth, man. Evils mean bad times. Okay? It says great misery should fall upon them that dwell upon the earth at the end of days, man. All right? Matter of fact, I don't have to get it, but it's there, man. These things are coming in soon and swift, man. Okay? And the Most High has set up his prophets to know the mysteries and to declare it, man. But I just want to keep this video short and sweet, man. Lord willing, this video was edifying. Call halal how Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kwakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, salutations to the elect out there, pushing word in truth and sincerity without charity. Until next time, I say shalom, and I bought a ball.